welcome back to another early talk stream. Seeming this is a pattern for me now doing early morning talk streams, but it is 5 o'clock. I have never done a talk stream this early, I don't think, but I think it's safe to announce like more plans and stuff. And tell you guys some good news. So for starters, it's basically 100% confirmed that I'm getting the D7500. I think he might have already ordered it and not told me, and I could possibly get there on Friday and he might hand me it. I don't really know, but uh what I do know is so as you guys know, I went, or maybe you guys don't know if you don't watch my shorts. I went to the New Haven line on Sunday for 5 hours. And I let Railfan CT try out the camera, try out my Nikon D3200 because I was going to sell it to him, which I was, but I had to talk with my dad, and he does not want me selling that thing. But when I left, I realized that I left the camera with him, and it has my 18 to 135 lens, my SD card, and the camera body itself. So the next time we meet, which I pray to God is Saturday, he will be giving it back to me, and we might actually be going to Rocky Neck. So just gonna look at the weather real quick. Start the on. Okay, so East Line, it's line, or you can East Line, which is where Rocky Neck is, and they're always the same temperature, is supposed to be 59, so let's just call it 60. And that should be a pretty nice temperature to go at. So hopefully Ralph and CT is able to come in. I just pray that I get my camera back and he doesn't forget it or something. Because if he forgets it and he tells me in Westport, I am gonna make him turn around. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I need that camera back because the thing is my dad doesn't know the camera's gone, and I don't need him knowing the camera's gone. I need him to give it back to me before he notices that the camera's gone. Why the hell am I going to Rocky Neck to test out a new camera that I don't even know if I got yet? I don't even know. But um what I do know is that Rocky Neck isn't 100% confirmed. But we shall see. I would assume all the snow's melted there because I think all the snow's melted in the Northeast, but we shall see. Um and if it's not, then okay, good. And if it's not, then I don't know. Hello everybody. Um Florida is getting closer to planning a date, maybe around um we might go down between July 25th and August 1st, just assume that. Because this is weird this year. My nana's coming home on June 15th and leaving on July 22nd, which completely screws up my plan of the vacations at my nana's, or I should just say the vacations at my grandma's, but my other grandma. So I am definitely going to still be able to do those, but only for 4 weeks, which should not be an issue. We will see. I mean, in my opinion, I'm over the moon that she's only coming for a month, but this may be the last time she comes back. Because every time, put it this way, 5 years ago, she would come back from April 29th to October 10th, 4 days after her birthday. And last year, she came back from uh whatever the day after I went to Silver Lake was, September 23rd. Okay. She came back from So last year 24 and the last year was 25. I think May 13th she came back, or May 11th. So she came back for 4 months and a week last year, which is about how many weeks? 13 weeks. And now she's only coming back for 4 weeks. So thank God. Yo, what's up? Yeah. If this is more people wondering why my camera is off, this is a talk stream podcast thing where there is no video. It is just talk audio. This is not live, by the way. I'm kidding. This is live. I've had people think before this is a live video. It's a live stream, but it's a video of me talking, and it's not, because how the hell would I be reading comments? I wouldn't. Um. So yeah, Florida should be between not probably not July 25th, because she gets back on the 22nd. Maybe between July 26th and August 2nd, I would assume. Um, we were trying to go down when she wasn't there, but it would be rude if she gets up here and we just leave and go down to Florida. That's not happening. And unfortunately, my last day of school is the 17th now of June. Um, oh, April 3rd, I might be doing that morning trip to Berlin for weekday action, but I don't 100% know yet, but I'm going to try to. So we shall see on that as well. And also, I will be taking photos with the D7500, but it has come to my attention that the camera can record 1080 at 60 FPS, which I don't have a camera that has the abilities to do that. The best I have is 1080 30. So that is a nice upgrade for me if I ever want to try out recording with it, which chances are I might. But I just hope the recording quality is good, because the D75, oh my god, I keep getting the mix up. The D3200 could be kind of ass with recording, because it's just not that camera. If Railfin CT uploads his clips, you will see that some of them came out pretty good, actually. And some of them came out like glitchy and bad, and the autofocus. So that's another thing. But yeah, I never plan to record with that camera. After I recorded the 147 doubleheader, that quality was horrible, and I'm not doing that again. But like I said, sometimes, like, if I'm just standing there and I don't have a good shot of the departure for me to take any pictures, I'll do what I used to do, and I'll just click record on the camera and I'll just record it there. And I'll actually have the abilities to zoom out, because it's an 18 to 140. I always get them mixed up. But in my opinion, I like the 18 to 140. I would have gotten an 18 to 300, but they're like $700, I think. I think it's a Tamron lens, not a Nikon lens. This Nikon lens, it would have been $504. He got it for $228. It was 50% off. And it was like the best rated Nikon lens on Amazon at that time. But then, like a month ago, they put it down to 401. So that's nice for people who want to get that lens. What the hell? Let's talk about life. Let's leave the country. These people are weird. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, that lens is pretty tough. But I use manual focus when I'm recording with my Canon, because um the autofocus is so freaking loud. It never shuts up either. It always ruins the perfect shot. Always gotta hear like, like I've never had a lens buzz when it like autofocuses. Even my 18 to 55 ones doesn't usually do that. Like, yeah, it will make a tiny noise, but it doesn't make a loud noise. I think there's a way to disable it. Disable, what am I saying? Disable it. To disable it, but I will figure that out. Um, guys, we're in 2026. Goodbye. Yeah, I very much hate 6-7, so that person gets some consequences now. Getting back to this stuff, like I said, Washington is canceled yet again. We might book another time to go down, but I doubt it. My summer really isn't that long this year. I feel like I do I even get 2 months this year? I get 9 weeks. That's like nothing compared to what I got last year. I feel like. Well, granted, I was sick from May 25th, so I kind of got 12 weeks last year unintentionally. What else? There was something else important. Oh, so I'm just gonna give you guys some trips I haven't announced yet. This year, a full day to Silver Lake is coming. Also, this year, I will try to get out to Rocky Neck more, but I'm just tired of all these stupid, not to be racist, but these Indian people coming down from Springfield and blasting their stupid music, and they all, like, they kind of low key smell bad, and they just hog all the grills, and they're just loud, and it's like annoying. I would much rather go to Niantic. Plus, for some reason, not to be a foamer or anything, but I do get better horn shows at Niantic. But again, granted, some of the engineers know me now. I'm always the engineers I've talked to, but what else? So, regarding that, maybe Niantic more this year than Rocky Neck. I know I only went to Rocky Neck twice last year. Both times were a major letdown from 2024. I don't know why 2024 was so good. It was just like 2024 was peak all around for rail fanning. From March to like October 2024 was just like the peakest year for rail fanning. Because in the summer I went like all the time too. I don't even think I went one weekday this year. Uh Besides 4th of July. I don't even think I went one weekday, like any big trips with my dad. I never went to New Haven on the weekday this year. Something I got to do this year. I mean, last year. So I'll try to do that this year. But I have a countdown, 89 days until my last day of school, and then when I put the countdown up, it goes really fast. So I'm actually gonna make a countdown pretty soon. So it's gonna be nice. But yeah, I don't know if I already said this. Full day at Silver Lake is definitely gonna come this year. I didn't really do that. The longest I've ever been there is like 4 hours, but that was just like evening Saturday action in September. So I don't think that really counts because technically I did it like on the first day of fall or something. I don't know. Some crap, but all I know is I need to go eat and get ready. So I will see you guys on another stream. Peace.